Hello, boys. I'm Cool Yoshi, and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. The first time I've played a Legend of Zelda game on this channel. So in the last episode, we left off finishing the first dungeon, getting a couple of extra hearts, and now we're kind of stuck in the middle of this crazy dungeon where we have to kill a bunch of enemies. So the game told us there was a trapped moblin thing hiding somewhere, so we came here. You must be assassins sent by Madame Meow to rescue the mutt. You came here to get me, but as I will get you. Okay, we found his weakness. We got him. We got our fairy as well. You saved Bow Wow. What a fearsome beast. So now we have Bow Wow with us for quite a while. It is actually possible to finish the game while not actually returning him, which is kind of interesting, but because this is a blind playthrough, we're gonna actually return him proper, which means all the way back down to Mabe Village. Here we go. There's a fearsome looking animal you have there. Do not forget the next Internet is in Goponga Swamp. Okay, that's probably where we'll head next after we're done with this. Bow Wow can randomly defeat enemies from you. And he also tells you that apparently there's some dig spots in the ground you can do stuff, but we need the level 2 shovel for that, and we need to collect that from the shop via using rupees, which we can't do yet. So we're basically forced to do this the narrow way. Also, whoops, that's the wrong way. And yes, we kind of just carry Bow Wow on our shoulders, and he kind of just does stuff. He can occasionally kill enemies for you. But right now, we need to go back to Mabe Village. Alright. Oh, that ribbon. I need it. Will you trade it for my dog food? Thanks. Well, here's your dog food. Okay. That's interesting. This is who I want to talk to, though. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you brought my baby back. Now, would you be a dear and take him for a walk? It would really help me out a lot. You will? Okay. So he just gives them to you after you're done. Okay. That's the way off. At least it grabbed it, which is good. Yeah, it can randomly fall out. Let's go for the one in the back this time. Oh, that was really late. Oh wow, the physics on this are kind of weird. Right. This is kind of interesting. I thought there was some more rupees here, but I guess not. I would have collected them if they were there. Because sometimes there are 50 rupees there. Okay, so he just wants us to do some stuff. Well, in that case, we're going to continue with the main storyline again. Some more. Okay. Looks like we'll need a bracelet to go any further. You made it out here, that seeks so. Maybe you can help me out with a little dab. I'm Dappy and my job around this island is to dig up interesting stuff. When you have some time to spare, come see me in my shack over there. Okay. Okay. I'll stay pussy here while you take care of other business. Just don't leave me waiting too long, okay? Okay. 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 He tells you where to dig as well. It's kind of annoying though that I'm not able to actually dig, otherwise I would have done stuff. Which one of these pits is real? There must be at least one that's good. That actually has a secret in him. Okay, well, we found a heart piece. That's helpful. Okay, no. Okay, the swamp is to the left. That's also blocked by a boulder, so we basically need the boulder thing in order to progress any further. It would be helpful if we actually had one of these. Okay. Well, they may or may not be stuck because, again, I haven't played this game at all, even on the Game Boy Advance version, so I don't know where to go beyond a couple of things. Might be exploring for a while, actually, in order to find what we actually need. So, obviously, we need to get something from the north, or I guess south, in order to actually get the item we need to move those items. And I know there's a bracelet somewhere that we need, just from watching others play the game. It doesn't help that I don't even have a shovel to dig with. Because of this, we may be forced to farm rupees really early on in the game. Of course, in a regular game, you just steal the item, you get it for yourself, you save your game or whatever, then you take a death on purpose, and you've technically gotten it for free. But I find that to be kind of unfair, so if I'm gonna do something interesting, let's at least get it for an actual item. Okay, I guess we'll have to check everyone. Okay. Well, actually, we can probably go down now that we have that item from before that one dude was looking for. So let's actually go down to the beach to help him out now. Okay. Yeah, this bracelet's really blocking a lot of stuff. What's that you have? It's canned food. Haven't seen, man. Give that to me, please. I'm gonna lose it if I can't get that. Thank you. Nice. That was great. I know it's not a fair trade, but here's some bananas. Okay. Another our thing to trade off later. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll actually be able to do anything until we either find bombs or something else, so we actually need to use the shop this time. It didn't help that we lost a lot of rupees from that. Well, since we don't have a way of just, since I don't want to steal items from a shop, I'll have to do it the slow way, which will kind of, I'll kind of show you an idea of how I do it. If I can at least get one item, maybe the bombs will spawn and then I can do stuff. If I was doing a different playthrough, I probably would just steal the item once just to show you what happens and then other stuff, but I'd rather not. So the idea of it is to essentially chop these trees. You can get either one single rupee or 5 rupees at a time. And you just want to do this until you reach 200, which you can buy an item from the store that'll allow you to access more. Well, I guess what we could do is also go here as well, but it depends. And then what we're going to do here is, okay, we don't even have to reload, it just does that for us. Well then, it's pretty quick then. Obviously, this will take way too long to farm normally, so I'll be right back when I have a couple of rupees, maybe. Hello, guys. I am back. We finally have the 200 rupees required, but I may as well show you what I've been doing constantly. All I've been doing is just going around cutting grass and basically just hoping to get lucky with 5 rupee drops and multiple single rupee drops. It's very random and very annoying, but I kind of just like clearing the central part out as well as this spot on the right just to add some more interesting things. And then from there, I kind of just go back up to reload the area, and I do that until it's reloaded, and then I just come back here and do it again. But anyways, by getting all of these, we can finally get the shovel. Thanks a lot, and come again. He says. Okay. This is another important item. I probably could have actually got this even earlier. In fact, the regular run just steals this item and then takes a death, but you're able to save the game before you do that. So technically you do get the item for free. Obviously I don't want to do that. I want to stay true to the actual spirit of the game, so I figure I may as well do that. Okay, so I did see a couple of things in that secret hut area that I want, so we're gonna actually use the rest of our rupees to play that game again, and also check to see if there's bombs again. Because I know there can be bombs there. I believe bombs spawn in the shop after you've picked up a couple of the better items. Okay. Alright. This is a secret she-shell, by the way, which is technically required for 100%. So we have to basically do this until we get it to the end. I was wondering if it gets stuck on this. As long as it rolls into the side, we've gotten it, which we did. Okay. We're gonna have to get it on the way. If we can, and even. This can be kind of difficult sometimes to do. And there's also a doll that we need. Okay. Hang on. Well, we got our secret seashell. The secret seashell is required for 100%, so it is very important that we get that. At least in the Game Boy Advance version, there is a way to actually fully get the item for free, though you do have to take a full death in order to actually get it, because if you steal an item and then run back into the shop, the guy will instantly kill you, no matter how many hearts you have. Let's see here. Oh, there's a bow now. I'm guessing the bombs don't actually appear until much later, but now we have the shovel, we're basically done with waiting for the stuff. So technically we did have to actually buy that in order to progress for the game. Kind of annoying. But now we could dig through some stuff and see what we find. Hopefully we find some stuff. So now we have to go for all the areas we just saw before again. Only we have to dig whenever Bow Wow tells us to in order to find some stuff. Go. There's the secret seashell. Okay. I just realized there's this area that we've not gone to yet, and I feel kind of silly for not going up here. Well, I pretty much stick to myself and my letters. Thy name's right. The only thing I don't like about my hobbies, I never receive a response. That might be another sign of a secret that we have to do later. Okay. Lots of 20 rupee packs here. Okay. Now this is probably... Alright. Yeah. The ingestible flowers of the Goponga Swamp. Those flowers are Bow Wow's favorite. Why don't you take him for a walk there? Okay. So that's a hint that we actually needed to rescue Bow Wow before we could do anything else. And also, finally, we're in the swamp. Okay. Nice. So yeah, Bella will automatically eat those flowers when she gets close, which is nice. Okay. That allows us to get this chest, which is some more rupees. We need rupees because obviously we need to get that bow and that piece of heart at some point, so we need rupees for that. That 980 rupee item is is arguably the most tempting to steal, since you would save a lot of time by not having to do it. Okay, well that was simple enough. That's what I thought we needed to do. Okay. Okay. The stone beak we found. Okay. Well, at least we're able to go through this dungeon now. I didn't know that the powder could actually do things like that. It's a pretty crazy item, actually. Probably the first race, tap the shining crystal to go further, I guess. Oh gosh. I'm on top of the thing for a second. Okay, there we go. And another key. We're gonna just keep going here. And another key. Cool. Oh, these guys. Apparently they mimic our every move. Well, I'm not interested in those guys. These guys I can kill. Oh, but there's no item that chops. Okay, then. Looks like we have to push these to the side. I just know it. Not all of these I need the hint for, but it's still cool that we have hints even to begin with. Okay, we can continue on. Now you can see how important the feather actually is. Like, without the feather, you can't do most of these dungeons. Okay, I could just do that. Oh, we found a boss. So one of these guys, yeah. We can't block his attacks either. Well, we'll just trigger him to do the feint and maybe not do stuff. Unless... It's obviously quicker if we just take him out as fast as we can. Okay. Last, you got a map. Okay, into here we go. Okay. Okay. There's just Mario enemies everywhere. Okay, there we go. Now we have the power bracelet. Now we can actually pick up those things, and now we can do lots of stuff with them with that. Just like in some of the other games, we can just pick them up and throw them. Kind of interesting that you need an item to even do this in the first place. Okay. Okay. It's being kind of difficult. The fact that you have to go for the entire game without healing just makes it even more brutal. In some of the other games' master quests, all it did was reduce your hearts and make you take double damage. But at the very least, you were still able to get heart drops. This game, you don't get heart drops at all, which is kind of obnoxious. Which is another reason why I'm doing it on normal mode, because there's no reason not to do it anywhere else. We're kind of just gonna explore and see where we get to. Okay, we could just kill them with that anyways. We normally need a bow to kill these fiends, if you remember from the original game. Well, I guess, yeah, from the original Legend of Zelda, you can kill them using that. Oh, we need something on there to make it work. Yeah, that's right. So that's what the pots are there for. We can just continue going up while still holding that pot. Oh, we need the big key to go further, though. So, this is where we've explored a little bit too much. Okay. Well, time to explore the rest of the dungeon now. There's a fairy in there. But we can't actually use it because we're full life. Huh, that's weird. Oh boy, we have piranha plants to deal with now, on top of dealing with the kind of annoying Goombas. Alright. Defeat the skeletons, Tal Tal's last, and the imprisoned pole voices last. That's what they want us to do. Oh, here it is. So we don't want to defeat the bat until moments later. That'll be kind of annoying to do that properly. Alright, we get a chest from that, apparently. And that gives us the boss key. Interesting. Okay. Well, at least we can get to the boss now, but we still haven't explored the full area, so I think we may as well go back in after we're done to get the item, because we could definitely do that with a lot of the dungeons. But anyways, time to go to the boss now while we're at it. Into another boss. This guy. I'm the bad guy this time. The genie, yeah. Oh, you have to throw it against. Okay, I figured out what we have to do. We have to throw that against the wall. Okay, we got him a couple times. Wow, you broke my bottle. Got him. Nice. Okay. You got the contour in. Nice. It says prairie. It means the prairie ends. The prairie is waiting, huh? That's what we have to do. Okay then. Okay. The most important thing we can get is this chest here that we weren't able to get last time. Which includes 50 rupees. It also allows us to get that piece of heart now back in that area that we talked about. Also, being able to lift some stuff is really nice. We still need that one locked door down there. So, we'll have to find out how to do some stuff. Okay. Oh, we have to defeat them in the back. That's what it's like. Cool. Okay, now we can see what's in that room that we left. It's probably just a compass, but it's still nice to go ahead and check it. Alright, I guess. This is mostly just to make sure I don't miss any rooms. These guys seem to go down really easy when you just spin and move backwards, because then they won't turn around. These are, of course, reminiscent of the mimics in the... from Link to the Past, which also mimic humans. Okay. Well, now if we want to, we can leave, and we are going to leave. Jeez. I was trying to search her out, right? But he wouldn't get out of the way. Well, there were hearts before here, so we could just collect them here, and we'll be fine now. Anyways, we're back here. Looks like we can lift boulders, finally. This opens up a lot of stuff, including piece of heart containers and a couple of other stuff, but right now I kind of want to just explore around the area a little bit more now that we're done with this, and maybe try and find some stuff. There's some strange energy come here. A warp zone, huh? Oh. Okay, so that activates the warp zone. Oh, hey there. Got your other stuff scared away for right now? I had something interesting to show you. Yeah, gone poking into some of the ruins of this island, I can tell. I can make little chambers based on those dungeons. Put some chambers into the slab back there and it turns into a real dungeon. How does that work, you ask? Who knows? Want to help you test the limits of the same. I want to hear about the dungeons you've seen. It inspires me to make new chambers for you. With a few chambers, you can make basic dungeons. With a bunch, you can make complicated ones. See if you can use what you got to finish the challenges I give you. No, you're not done once you finish arranging a dungeon. You gotta adventure for it too. I'm no designer though, and I'm no adventurer either. That's all up to you. I make the risk worth it. Impress me, and there's treasure in it for you. Look like we've been through a lot. You got some new chambers. Okay. What you're here for? Arrange, and also there's amiibo usage as well. I've started this one already. Can you visit? Make a path from the entrance to the Nightmare's Rare. There's gotta be a stop on the way for a chamber chest. If a chamber's got an exit, you gotta connect it to another exit. Nobody wants an exit that goes nowhere. Take chambers from the menu on the right, then slap them to the tiles at the left. A lot of times you'll want to aim for a particular set of exits, so that's how I divide them up. You can flip through the list with L and R. Nightmare keys always gonna be in the last treasure chest you own. Extra chests on a dungeon will have rupees and such in them. Okay. 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 Alright. Ooh, this is actually kind of tricky to do. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of obnoxious. Well, that's obviously not gonna work. Okay. Alright, we finally made our dungeon, so that's kind of interesting. You can make your own dungeons and... Okay. Okay. Okay, nice. What are you here for? Adventure. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to adventure for it now. Okay, so now we could actually adventure for this dungeon. If you want to quit before an adventure's over... So now we can so we built a dungeon kind of just randomly to see how we could do stuff, and now it basically spawns in random stuff based off of what items you get. Now, these dungeons do work a little bit differently. As Dampé already said, I actually have to find every single chest in this. In the previous dungeons, you only have to find the one with the boss key to finish it, and that's it. In this one, you don't have stuff like that, and also, whoops, it's this one. I completely forgot about this one. I need to do this first. So another key appears. So each of the rest of these will be keys or not. It depends on where they are, really. Okay. This one again. So, it's really nice that you get to see rooms appear for the dungeons. And by the way, in case you didn't already know this is a top-down Legend of Zelda game, so it's actually very similar to the original Legend of Zelda, where you kind of go in this like square kind of format, and the dungeon is just top down, which I think is kind of interesting that Cell tries for them to make a game that was different. Of course, nowadays that's been kind of left behind for the 3D stuff. Also, now I got the Nightmare Curies, so we can defeat this boss again. And I brought this guy back in because I wanted this dungeon to at least have some sort of a boss. And from there, we were able to finish it. We'll get a chest by finishing this, so we need to make sure we do that. Anyways, it looks like we get to face Moldworm again. Moldworm's not actually that difficult once you know what to do. It's after a third hit where he gets really annoying. Okay, we got a quick hit there, which is nice. Okay, nice. We defeated him. On the show, there were times I swear you had one foot in the grave. Feel like that deserves something from my collection in exchange. And in the Iron Chamber, we got rupees you find around in the dungeon are a little bonus for me. You can keep them once the adventure's over. Watching you down there gave me an idea for a new challenge. It's ready whenever you want it. Well, we have to actually get going to the next dungeon, which is in the prairie. Because I want to actually finish some of the other parts of the game. Meanwhile, let's put this on while we have a chance. And anyways, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we'll continue playing through Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening 100%, where we get all the items and all the stuff. So yeah, leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!